Hey, how you doing, everybody? We have breaking news. Prince Andrews was just arrested over the Epstein files. Let's run the clip, man. Go straight to the clip, Josh.
Prince Andrew arrested. Josh Sanders live at the Pulse desk with the latest, and I think this comes as a shock to a lot of people. Josh, good morning.
Hey, good morning. We've been tracking developments in this story all morning long. This marks a dramatic escalation in the long-running fallout from the Epstein investigation. Former Prince Andrew arrested on his 66th birthday by UK police. Reports are that police were seen arriving at his home this morning. The arrest comes after newly released U.S. Justice Department files suggest he shared confidential government information with convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. And just in, we have a statement from the family of Virginia Giuffre saying in part, "At last, today our broken hearts have been lifted at the news that no one is above the law, not even royalty." And a statement from London authorities following a thorough assessment. We have now opened an investigation into this allegation of misconduct in public office. They went on to say, "We understand the significant public interest in this case."
Wow, man. You heard that, right? They talked about the misconduct, but it was something that they said that was key, right? He was giving confidential government information to Epstein, right? Remember that? Remember that? So just keep that in mind, because if you remember during Trump's last time he was president, he got in trouble for stealing classified documents. Remember that? Run the clip, Josh.
Reporting on the documents former President Trump took with him to Mar-a-Lago from the White House. The Washington Post reporting late today some of those documents were marked classified. And tonight, the new book reporting some White House staff believe the former president would flush printed papers down the toilet. Rachel Scott from Washington.
Tonight, the Washington Post reporting that 15 boxes of White House documents former President Trump improperly brought with him to Florida contained classified documents, including some at a top secret level. According to the Post, the documents were clearly marked classified. The markings were reportedly discovered by the National Archives, which retrieved the boxes last month. Trump long attacked Hillary Clinton for her mishandling of her own government emails.
The thing that you should be apologizing for are the 33,000 emails that you deleted, and then the 2 boxes of emails and other things last week that were taken from an office and are now missing.
But now the National Archives is calling on the Justice Department to investigate whether Trump mishandled government documents himself.
So what does this mean, right? So let's think about it. It means that this whole Epstein thing is much bigger than people think. Like, we always talk about it in terms of a lot of these underage girls that were taken advantage of, but I think it goes deeper than that. A lot of this has connections to espionage, classified documents, sensitive government information, sharing of information across all these different countries, right? And you see Prince Andrews gets arrested in it. And obviously, Trump was accused of taking classified documents. So this whole thing with Epstein is much deeper than just, underage girls being taken advantage of, which is horrible. It's also getting into sharing of classified documents. And don't forget how close Trump and Epstein were, right? They were like best friends. Run a clip, Josh. Remember this? So this is the thing that I'm thinking when they talk about these whole Epstein files. It is so much espionage, right? Just the release of some of the stuff that the Department of Justice got Prince Andrews arrested, right? What else is in those documents? And what did Trump do, especially with his 2 terms in office? What kind of secret documents was he giving people access to, right? Like I said, this Epstein thing is much bigger than people think. It's not just underage girls being trafficked. It's not just that, right? Which is horrible within itself. It is exposing, the taking, the trading of sensitive government documents, right? And Trump is in the middle of that, right? So we're going to keep you up to date with all the stuff that's happening. And like I said, make sure you do those 3 things, right? Make sure you share, like, and most importantly, subscribe. Take care, everybody.